Alright, well this zone has... I already have a lot of them, but there's 11 more sidecars, a challenge marker, 2 scavenger hunts, and now we know these things just respawn, so I don't have to worry about them that much. Still, 800. How do I climb this thing good or better? Okay. Let's just go down to the beach, where my sexual rival lives. Where am I going? Oh, there's one. Whoop! This fear of water has been manifesting strongly. We had a dream that everybody in his family was gonna die in water. Not specifically drown necessarily, just some other vague hint. Huh. I don't think I mentioned it the first time it came up, but what came to mind immediately was What Remains of Edith Finch. There's the Psychonauts #1. There being a family curse, a premonition of ill to come. And people just being real spooked out about what's gonna happen to them, and letting that fear rule them. As Raz does here. Fool. How the heck do I get over there? I can't triple jump, don't you know? That's a strong reaction. Can I just keep going? Okay, rule of threes, as always. I was gonna say, it seems really funny if I could just, like, out of sheer fear, fly across an entire lake. Like, I was just so afraid of water that I couldn't touch it, so I just levitated across an entire lake. I mean, I might learn how to levitate eventually. Or walk on water or something along those lines. You'll never know. Fish, you're supposed to be in the water, dummies. Who's kidnapping fish from the water? It's rude. They live there. You really get around, huh?
Hey, Mr. Cruller, can I take out a canoe?
Mr. Who? You will call me Admiral, son. No, you can't charter a vessel. Not without an oarsman's badge.
How are you just casually playing 12 different characters around this town? This camp. And you get here before I do, it's impressive.
What's that round thing up on the dock?
That thing? Oh man, let me tell you about that thing. That thing is none of your stinking business. Oh no, you don't.
Oh, they're here to block me, aren't they?
Daisy!
Wait, are they trying to... They're screwing with the fish? Ineffectively?
What are you guys doing?
Beat it, you kid!
Why do you hate fish?
What's that round thing up on the dock?
That thing? Oh man, let me tell you about that thing. Hey! Oh no, you don't!
I might have to get creative. What? Why? Okay. Well, that happened. My go-to solution is, oh, we'll jump on top of the roof and just run over them. But the hitboxes might be kind of weird when you try to do that. Weird how it's totally in a range, but you just can't. But there's items up there. How the... There's clearly items up there, like I'm supposed to do it. So I'm probably right. You put googly eyes on a... Wait. Oh, it's a tail. It's like a pufferfish or something. I thought they put googly eyes on their globe. So I can't climb up into the rafters here, even though I have in other places. There's a net, but I don't think I can reach it.
Hey, are you psychic fishing? I've read about that.
Oh, I could never fish. That would be terrible. Regular people can be mean to fish, I guess, but I can't. I can hear everything the little guys are thinking.
Fish think? About what?
Well, normally not much, but today they're all kind of freaked. They're scared of something in the lake.
Me too. Now that I know it's full of freaked out thinking fish.
There's something big and scary out there, Raz. I wonder, could the old legends be true?
Alright, at this point they've set up this giant fish monster enough.
I can barely hear you.
That's definitely real. They just keep bringing it back up.
But that doesn't make any sense.
When do I get to learn how
What are
to
you
talk to
talking
fish?
about?
He seems to be having troubles. Aha! My secret power solves all the problem. Huh. Huh. Oh god damn it, invisible walls. I'm trying to apply creative solutions to your problems and you're like, nah. Dummy. Shouldn't have tried that. Alright, well they're not hurting me, so I've got that going. Do I have 4 hearts? Do I have 4 brains of health and then 5 lives? Is that what the 5 stands for? Can you run out of lives in this game? This game has a life system? That's just so ancient at this point. Quick, Raz, take this boat out. Oh, there she is. I was wondering where she was hanging out. I don't have a lot of faith in my ability to make this jump. And yet... Nope. Relatively close, though. Nah. We're probably gonna need this boat. Continue in this place. That's fine. I got around. I collected some things. I also reached my 50 arrowheads. So I can go buy something new when I get back. These all respawn when I was dying? Say GPS in wilderness? What? Where the heck am I? Oh. Crow feather. Seems like there's all kinds of stuff around here. Yeah, the crow feather's not on the list, it's something else. These things are everywhere. Hey guys. Friend. Golden acorn! Kill it. Kill it to death. I need the acorn. Why is he so good at escaping? I can't burn it or slap it. Those are my 2 things. Why is this so hard? Hang on a second. Tree has a weird seam. I can't slap it from... No, it's too far away. No. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Why am I having trouble with this rock now? There's one over there and one over here. Can I really not make this jump? Nope. So slopes are largely conquerable by just jumping a lot. I kind of thought I wouldn't be able to get away with that, but I'm predisposed by Banjo-Kazooie. So once you start sliding, you're screwed in that game. Please get up there. There we go. Pirate scope. Is that a scavenger? It is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Only 3 to go. Hi, scary looking bird. How you doing up here? Nope. Okay, there's a limit. There's a limit on your ability to jump up slopes. Hey, did I make it? Hey, there's the card. Oop.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Get dunked on. Alright. There's a slight... I think there's a slight audio distortion during the pre-rendered cutscenes. These guys have a good dynamic, though. I want to see them interact more. We'll see how much that comes up. Probably... They probably have time to interact more during the story, like main story bits. It's just during this stuff I'm just kind of solo wandering.
You're that new kid, ain't you?
Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact. So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha 9's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
Hey, you guys sound great.
Much obliged, partner.
That's really catchy.
Thanks a lot, man.
Well, you guys have fun. Not having advanced training because you're cowards. Oh, that's a boundary. That's a boundary between zones. There's another card up here. Oh, he just kind of slides whenever he feels like. Ah. Hello. Eingeschränkt, kein Übertreten. Dein. Oh, am I there? Did I wander into his place without even really trying to? I think I might have.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin.
I'm hiding.
And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you just see yourself staring back.
Uh-huh. What?
I mean, he'd see my new boyfriend James staring back, and he'd be furious at Nils.
Who's Nils?
Exactly! And anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I think it's gonna explode.
One time, I made someone's head explode.
Well, okay, maybe there's still a little hole.
Actually, it happened 4 times.
But James and I have each other now, and Nils is just gonna have to deal with it.
Now they make me wear this special hat, so I don't have any more accidents.
Are you even listening to me, Dogen?
I hope so.
Nils!
Just obsessive. Okay. So she's trying to get Nils to be jealous, which is weird because isn't he the one that's peeking through holes? Like, he is actively looking, so I'm confused by your goal. And this guy's a little nightmare boy.
Hey, Dogen, I got a secret for you. Nils.
Hey, not fair! Whispering is so rude. What did he tell you, Dogen? Nils?
Hey, Elka.
Hey, butt out!
Rude? This is why you don't get to know my secrets. Did we just, I guess we just didn't clarify what I said. Whoa, what's that? Oh, it's the bear. I thought you said the bear was hairless. This bear looks dangerous. And also hair. Plenty hair. And danger. Uh-oh. Whoa! The bear knows. The bear has telekinesis. I should have expected it, I guess, but I didn't. Ah! Owie! Why do you know? Why do you have these powers? Oh! Oh shit! Ah! Ah! I didn't anticipate the bear catching me on fire. Danger of fire powers, apparently. Defeated. Take that, bear. Why did I do that? I'm just murdering bears. It's probably a perfectly nice bear that attacks you with psychic hands. For all I know, he was a student, and I'm a racist. Kaka. Got so many cards. Maybe even too many cards. Well, I guess I'll tell him about the bear. I found your bear, so I can barely contain my excitement. What's that?
Nope, still won't. Nope, still won't budge. Nope, still won't budge.
I guess I need my telekinesis power, or a second rock to make the whole thing explode. I don't know if my goal is to plug it or unplug it. Maybe both, maybe neither. These things are way easier to collect than I thought they'd be. No, you can't sneak up slowly. Maybe I need telekinesis? That might give me the ability just to sort of like grab it straight out of his hands without him being able to react. Ah. They're hiding them in the underbrush. The overhangs. I have a kind of story about one of these, actually. First of all, the logistics is just the fact that the water carves away the soil. It basically, the individual grains of soil and whatnot get picked up by, or even dissolve in the water, and then it gets carried downstream, which leads to the cut. That's why streams always are in a depression. It's because water naturally follows local lows, but then it makes the low point all the more low by actually picking up the soil and all that, the erosion. But in these cases, like this, the water can't reach the top part, so it just erodes under and you get these shelves. And in particular, I have this. There was a time that my brother was on one of these shelves, and he just fucking dropped right into the river because the entire thing just collapsed because he wasn't paying enough attention to the fact that this is just like a thin layer of mud that's just like hazardously, perilously hanging out over just a vacuum, just an open area. Danger, danger. It was the funniest, but that's because everything that happens to your brother is funny. We're probably gonna go right back there in a minute, but first I want to go to the reception area. I've got money for a new trick that I would like to use. How much zone is around here? That egg is floating. Hello. This is even what I was going for, but here we are. This area is a lot to take in. Where? I actually don't know where I am. I thought the sign said I was going to the reception area. Did I misread that? This might be I might have accidentally gone to a new zone while thinking I was going back to the reception area. Oh wait, I was thinking of the parking lot. Have I been to the reception area yet? Did I just go to a new place? Maybe. I don't know. Fuck it. I'll explore this place now. I meant to go spend my stuff. I guess we'll be here now. I did it once, now I'll never do it again. I just figured it's the local high point. It might help me access this spot. I don't think my jump height quite gets this job done. But there must be a way, it's so close. This game kind of tortures me with how often you're like just on the cusp of being able to make a jump. And it just won't work. Because it begs the question of like, oh god, am I just doing something wrong, or do I need to come back later? Okay, it's too close, but it's not working. Hello. Well, that's just a whole ding-dang level right there. Oh god. So while I did kind of come to the conclusion that arrowheads are not significantly more common than cards, we're now seeing like really, like it's almost one-to-one how much you spend of arrowheads and cards whenever you buy a level. But then there's like a bunch of things that cost a ton of arrowheads. So arrowheads must be relatively common, like even more so than the cards by a fair margin. I guess part of it's that you can farm them, but also like it does seem like I get the ability to get like a freaking super haul out of them out of the ground. I can find like veins of them or something. Although there's not arrowhead veins. They're not naturally occurring. They're made of obsidian, and you can find obsidian sources. I don't know if vein's quite the right word for that, but the in order to be an arrowhead, it has to be crafted. Oops. Ah, god damn it. When you're classifying felsic minerals, or sorry, I was thinking of felsic and mafic. When you're classifying igneous minerals, which are the ones that are formed in a volcano, or you know, straight from magma and so on, there's actually two spectrums that you primarily use. One of them is felsic versus mafic, which is more of a chemical composition thing that's not very exciting to explain right now. But then there's the size of the crystals themselves. And you kind of can measure the crystals and get a sense of how large the crystals were. And that gives you an idea of the conditions under which the rock transitioned from being magma to being the rock you see in front of you. The faster a rock cools, the less time it has to form crystals. It just kind of, you're essentially seeing like a frozen soup, basically. Let's get on up here. Whereas if you have like a big pool of magma that very slowly cools, then it has time for the chemical composition within it, like the slurry or whatever you want to call it, has time to slowly form into a series of like crystal formations based on whatever chemical composition is available and what temperature it's at and so on, can sort of like encourage particular crystals to form or not form and so on. And then as those crystals form, those materials are subtracted from the overall pool, which causes different crystals to form from whatever's left of the overall chemical composition. I say this because, oh, is the bear back? We doing this again? I say this because obsidian's interesting, because obsidian is glass. And the more glass compositions come from when the magma cools so quickly it has time to form zero chemical. Oh god, these guys are just everywhere. No, 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 no. Why does the burning bear make sad dog noises? I don't like that. Ah, god. Oh god, no. No. Yeah, obsidian, glass, and similar things tend to cool so quickly that they don't have time to form any crystal inclusions. So they're just uniform. Oh boy, that surprised me a little bit. Yeah, I'm not ready to leave yet. Hang on. Stop get off the rail. I'm literally on rails right now. Stop it. I'm trying to get the thing. Being an asshole. How do I get up there if I can't get off the rails because the game won't let me? Well, this is annoying. And then you fall off the rails. What is this? Alright, that's pretty finicky. Where's the entrance again? Well, that's annoying. I just want to get the thing. Can I strategically not step on the rail? God damn it. There we go. I had to fight you for it, but I figured it out, damn it. I keep getting stuck. A hitbox issue. Oh, god damn it. I tried jumping, but just no jumping happened. Why do you do this to me, game? I thought we were friends. There seems to be a hitbox thing where I collide with the bars that make up this area. Oh, now it stopped. Okay, so here you stop dead in your tracks. Okay. Got it. Condor egg. Don't know why I'm collecting them yet, but maybe I'll find out when I talk to the old guy over here. Maybe he's working on a witch's brew. Also known as a witch's, well, more of like a witch's stew. More accurate. How do I make that jump? How do I make that jump? Can I just burn all this stuff down? It's wood. I got anti-wood powers. My brain can... My brain's elemental... Ow, shit. The elemental weakness of wood is like my only current power right now. Let me have at it.